The quarry. I woke up choking on duct tape and blood. The air was metallic, engine humming. My body jerked with every turn the van took. Every nerve screamed, but I stayed still. Stillness was survival. Through the van's steel ribs, I heard her voice, her laugh. Not the laugh I knew, the soft one she'd use when I fumbled with coffee mugs in the morning or forgot my keys. This was sharper, cruel, detached from the woman I thought I loved. "No one will find his body in the quarry," the man said. He laughed, deep, arrogant. "What a loser, dying in his sleep," she giggled. He never saw it coming, dreaming like a baby. No. I had kissed her goodnight. She had poisoned me. They thought I was dead. They thought I was nothing. They thought wrong. My fingers twitched against the steel floor. Pain clawed through me, but I reached for my wrist and pressed the emergency beacon on my watch. It blinked red, alive. My Black Ops team was Alicant, and we always answered the signal. The first clue had been silence, a cold kiss on my cheek that lingered too long in absence. She started locking her phone, showering at odd times, coming home without a scent. I noticed. I always notice. I used to track insurgents through dust trails and movement shadows. So I watched her. I didn't want to believe it. She had cried at our wedding. I had believed those tears. Then came the late nights, the unexplained calls, the perfume I never bought. Her eyes no longer lingered on mine. They flinched. She had secrets now, and she thought I was too small to see them. She was right. I wasn't looking with the eyes of a husband anymore. I was looking with the eyes of an operator. One night, as she slept beside me, I opened her phone. 6 digits. Her birthday. Easy. Messages. A name I didn't recognize. Jay. "He'll be gone soon. Make it look natural. Can't wait to have your bed to myself." I stared at her sleeping face. The same face I once thought I'd grow old beside. And in that moment, I knew. She had chosen to kill the wrong man. I played my part perfectly. The weak, aging husband. The tired night shift security guard. Pathetic, predictable, replaceable. That's what she believed. But behind every kiss, I laid a trap. I traced every call, tracked her locations, copied every text she tried to delete. I ran background on Jay, real name Jason Hale. Prior assault record, cash-strapped, desperate. She'd found the perfect puppet and thought herself the puppeteer. I watched as they met in parking garages. I filmed them through thermal cams in hotel windows. I recorded everything. No confrontation, no emotion. Only data. Only truth. When I started feeling sick, I had the water tested. Barbiturates. Slow-acting. Tasteless. She was killing me in pieces. I replaced the sleeping pills with sugar tablets. Swapped our glasses. Played dead to measure the depth of her cruelty. Last night, I let her pour me tea. I let her watch me drink. I smiled, slow and weary. "Long shift tonight," I said. She kissed me goodbye. For the last time. The footage was compiled, audio transcribed, water samples labeled, GPS trails mapped. I sent the file, cold, clinical, to my team. Subject, target, internal elimination plot. And then I wrote her a note, one line. "You should have buried someone else." I left it under her pillow. Let her read it the next morning. Let the question burn in her gut. By noon, I was gone. My things erased, my presence deleted. I hid in plain sight. Let her wonder. Let her unravel. Then came tonight. Their plan, fake overdose, dump the body. Classic. But they didn't check my pulse closely enough. Didn't know what the tracker embedded in my tactical watch could do. Didn't know what I could survive when I had a reason. And her voice, now echoing through the van, It was the soundtrack to her undoing. We stopped. Gravel crunched beneath tires. Cold air slipped through the cracks in the metal. I heard them open the doors. "Grab his legs," Jason said. "He looks so peaceful," she whispered. I waited. I waited until her hands were inches from my face. Then I opened my eyes. She screamed. Jason reached for something, knife maybe. Didn't matter, because the red dot on his chest glowed before he even moved. One by one, the shadows stepped from the trees. Alicant, full gear, trained for silent extraction. She stumbled back, breath ragged. What is this?" she stammered. I stood, straightened my spine, tore the duct tape from my mouth. "You planned my death," I said quietly, "but you forgot who I was before I was your husband." She looked at the soldiers, then at me. "No, please!" I stepped forward. "No violence," I told my team. "No blood." She looked hopeful. I looked through her. I want her to live with what she did. I handed her the file, every image, every audio clip, every betrayal. Her hands trembled. "You'll never work again," I said. "Your name will mean nothing. No man will trust you. No friend will look you in the eye." And him? Jason lay face down, hands bound. He'll be where he belongs. I walked past her. She reached out, but I didn't feel her touch. I had already buried that part of me. They didn't find her body in the quarry, because she never made it there. But something did die that night. The man she thought was asleep, the man she thought she could poison and discard, he's gone. What remains is quieter, sharper, colder. She made me a ghost long before the drugs. Now I haunt her in ways no grave ever could. I didn't kill her, but I killed everything she built. And as I watch the sunrise from the ridge above the quarry, I sip black coffee and breathe clean air. She thought the dream was mine. It wasn't. The nightmare was hers, and she never saw that coming.